this balanced? Is this equation balanced? Well, no, obviously not, because then you wouldn't be here. Okay, so let's try to balance it. Let me just get my correct marker. What I like to do, I like to divide it, products on this side, reactants on this side. Remember? Reactants, products. Okay, so let's start to count. Aluminium on this side. There's one. Aluminium on this side. There is one. So that actually needs to be in like a subscript, meaning it does not multiply with everything throughout. The coefficient is not changed. Hydrogen on this side is only one. Chlorine on this side is only one. Hydrogen on that side is 2. Chlorine on this side is 3. Okay, so let's go and take a different color. Let's try purple today. Let's see. Okay, so let's start with the chlorine with a 3. So let's multiply it with 3 on this side. So remember, then I would need to write a 3 on that side to change the coefficient. I can only multiply. That will give me, that means we would multiply with the hydrogen as well. That will give us 3 and 3 on this side. But now the hydrogens are not balanced because there's 3 hydrogen atoms on this side and only 2 on that side. So now we need to balance the hydrogen. So we can see that 2 is not a multiple of, there's no multiple of 2 there. So we need to use the lowest common multiple, which is what? And what? Is it which and what? And what and which? Which number does both 3 and 2 go into? Let's do a drum roll. 6! It is 6. How do I put clear? There I have it. Okay, so it is 6. So if we multiply on this side, I think we need to have our 6. So let's get our thing here. So we're going to write a 6 there on both sides times 6. We just did my thing there. Times 6. We need to change the coefficient into a 6. Okay, so now we need to change this also into a 6. We times that one with 2 to get a 6. So we change the coefficient. That means it multiplies throughout. So we need to multiply 2 with the aluminium as well. That gives us 2. So on this side, we need to balance that one as well. Times it with a 2 to get a 2. Remember to change your coefficient there. And then we see something here. That 2 is not yet a 6, so we need to times it by a 3. Get a 6, so we're going to change the coefficient into a 3. That one is 6. Does it look balanced now? Yes, it's balanced. So let's just go and change then our colors, because then we can go and write it there now in your pen. If you're going to then write it in the exam, just make sure you change the color into your pen and erase your pencil. So remember this H2. Hydrogen is a diatomic molecule, always H2 in reactions. Just remember that one. So I think I will give an extra one in the comments if you want to try to balance it. Have a nice day. Let's look at this synthesis reaction next. Can you balance it? Leave your answer in the comments. So please like, comment, what are you struggling with? What video do you want to see next? Or what question or equation do you want to see next? And then I also put like a little freebie in the chat. It's kind of like a planner if you want to get a little bit more organized for your exams. And then there is also different types of freebies if you want to check them out. Link would be in the comments. Have a nice day.